All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. First of all, happy birthday, sweetie. Happy birthday to my beautiful wife. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, beautiful. I want to get that out the way before I go in. Happy birthday. Thank you for sharing this. And hope many more in your future. I love you. Now, these Los Angeles Lakers. I've been trying to figure out, what is it? What's not clicking, Maybe it's a strategy somewhere that's not working. Hold on. A little technical difficulties there. All right, cool. Maybe it's a strategy. They're not working. Maybe it's the coaching. Maybe they're just trying to find their groove. They're dumb. I figured it out. The Los Angeles Lakers is a good dumb team. It's stupid. The stuff that this team do. It just don't make no sense. I seen Russell Westbrook get a turnover before he even got in off the bench. That boy got a turnover at the and during the national anthem. I mean, these turnovers are not simple it was just he tried to squeeze it and it was a bad. Okay, I can live with that. He zigged when he supposed to say, I can live with that maybe. But these turnovers here are nobody's in front of me. Watch the ball fly out my hand. I seen Dwight Howard in this game. I promise you, Dwight Howard was about from me to you, literally about this far distance, and just threw it out of bounds. This team got a delay of game call after a foul. And then and I don't want to hear it. I'm done saying this early. I'm done saying that crap. Because this ain't a figure it out. This is a freaking try, man. This is try. You know why Minnesota came out and just annihilated them in the third quarter, pretty much ended this game? They freaking tried. That's it. That's all Minnesota did. They came out and they turned the heat up. They came out and they said, man, forget this. We're going at you. And punked them. This team is dumb. Hey, guess what? Your three-point shot ain't working. How about you take the path to the basket that ain't nobody in front of you for? I watched Carmelo Anthony, and I get it. He's been playing good this season, but not tonight. I watched him literally go around a guy to step back to come behind the three-point line and take a shot. Well, you could easily took two. This team Minnesota went on a 25-2 run in the third quarter. This team is dumb. They're dumb. And they don't want it. Let's accept it, Laker Nation. It's time to accept this team here. They want to give it to them. They don't want it. They don't want a championship because they're not willing to put the work in. They think because they wear the jerseys and they got so-and-so name on them and they got so-and-so on the team that somebody going to lay down for them. But tonight is like an epitome of the issue. Minnesota didn't do nothing different. They got hot because they tried. They came out in that second half and said, let's go. And you just seen them be aggressive. And the Lakers just stood there watching them. And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to go off on this part of this. And I want you to go back. If you can find any tape, if you've seen any of this game, you're going to give me an amen on this one. How many damn times are professional, all-star level, Hall of Fame guys not going to rotate? How many times they sit there and just watch somebody else with the ball? That's elementary. That's elementary. Hell, you can bench them all and get rid of all of them, as far as I'm concerned. This team ain't winning no damn championship. Wake up. Not like this. We can get out of that fantasy. Because I know Laker Nation, we're like, We sitting in double dutch mode like it's gonna click in a minute. Oh, they gonna click in a minute? They gonna click in a minute? It's gonna be August and we still gonna be in double dutch mode tomorrow. It's gonna click in a minute. It's gonna click in a minute. This team don't have the heart. This team don't have the desire to win a championship. They don't want to put the work in because you know what they're thinking? All right, whatever. We wait till playoff time. We're going to get right. It don't work that way. Ask the Clippers. It don't work that way. You can ask several other teams that think you just going to turn it up in the playoffs. It don't work that way. There's no such thing as chemistry. There's no such thing as camaraderie. There's no such thing as being on the same page. You don't just turn that on. I don't mind. I say this whether it's football, basketball. I don't give a damn if it's ice hockey. There's a such thing as you practice how you play. If you come out putting subpar effort up and then just think in the playoffs you just gonna turn this thing on, it don't work that way. But when I watch, not once, I count at least 5 times, somebody will have the ball in their hand. Rondo is out of bounds, throwing the ball in, literally throwing it in, trying to inbound it, and he got to yell at somebody to move. He literally yelled, move, man, come on. That's stupid, man. That's dumb. That's dumb right there. That's dumb basketball. That you're a paid professional athlete, supposed to be doing good, but you ain't smart enough to know that you got to run to the ball. This team is dumb. The Los Angeles Lakers are a dumb team, and they don't have heart, and they don't have drive, and they don't have desire. You got to have at least one of them if you want to be great, because ain't nobody going to give it to you. And you know what pissed me off? Is that you're wearing the same jersey that the late, great Kobe Bryant wore. That same team. You represent that same franchise, and that's the effort you give. I want you to think about that. That's the effort you give. You can say what you want to say, but it's been a long time we've seen lackluster effort like that. This is not a coaching problem, so you can leave Frank Vogel alone. This is a man, mano. This is a man problem. They need to look that stuff in the mirror and decide, do you want to play or do you think somebody's going to give it to you because you want the Los Angeles Lakers or because LeBron's on your team or because it's Anthony Davis on your team or because it's all these great names? The name on the jerseys do not win a chip. It's the men in them. And this group here, if they don't wake up, it's going to be one of the saddest things that happen in Laker history. Laker Nation, we in trouble. Laker Nation, you might want to start thinking about the future. Y'all have a great one.